The following 10 tips are to serve as a great starting point for any weight loss or just healthy living routine. So without further ado, let's start with number 1. Now, one of the most important things to firstly consider is how much water are you drinking on a daily basis. My suggestion is to increase it. Try and aim to drink 3 litres of water per day. Now, to action this, I always suggest to my clients to buy an eco-friendly, multi-use bottle, preferably a 1.5 litre one, and your aim is to fill it up first thing in the morning and to have it drunk by midday, by lunchtime. You'll then refill the bottle and drink the remaining 1.5 litres before bed. That way ensuring you hit your 3 litres per day, and like I say, the more water you drink, the more energy you'll have. The second thing to consider is increasing your vegetable consumption. I'm talking about the dark green, fibrous, leafy variety. Things such as broccoli, spinach, cabbage, cauliflower, green beans, asparagus, the list really can go on. But by ensuring that you're intaking enough throughout the day, you're going to get a steady supply of nutrients, vitamins and minerals to further enhance your performance and general well-being. The great thing about vegetables is they're low in calories but high in nutrients. A key component to any healthy lifestyle and healthy eating habits is to make sure that you're feeling full, totally satisfied between meals. Therefore, you're less likely to snack needlessly. What's important is to ensure your diet is high in fibre, so therefore choosing foods that are fibrous rather than ones that have been stripped of their fibre and their nutrient goodness. Things such as white rice, white pasta and refined carbohydrates in general should be therefore limited on any healthy living plan. An extension of the previous point is to therefore include fibrous foods within your eating plan. We've already talked about vegetables, and there's a list going below just to suggest other great foods that are going to leave you feeling fuller for longer. A healthy and balanced diet is largely incomplete without the inclusion of some fruit on a daily basis. Now, I recommend to clients to eat up to 2 portions if you're looking to lose body fat. As with any food, fruits contain calories. The calories within them will depend on the sugar content, so it's therefore important to become educated on what fruits contain what calories. I find it's a fantastic way to ensure that you're getting your nutrients, vitamins and minerals as part of a balanced daily diet. What I recommend to you is to include a portion of fruit mid-morning and a portion of fruit mid-afternoon. Not only will you be getting all the goodness that I've previously stated, but it's also a great way to alter your current eating habits. Often we'll eat something like a biscuit mid-morning and maybe a biscuit or a packet of crisps mid-afternoon. So it's nice and easy. Simply alter what you're currently eating as a snack for a piece of fruit. One of the first things that I ask a new client is what their daily drinking habits are. Now, I'm not even talking about alcohol here. I'm talking about the sugary drinks that is consumed on a day-to-day basis. Things such as orange juice, Coca-Cola, lemonade, Red Bull. Anything with added sugar, added calories that are really going to do no good for you or your body. Simply eradicating these will lead to instant results. If you're drinking 1 to 2 cans a day, that can be anything up to 70 or 80 grams of sugar. Now that is an awful lot of sugar. So switch it up. Alter what you're currently doing. Turn these bad sugary drinking habits into drinking water. And if you need to have a bit more taste to your water, try adding fruit. But simply by eradicating the sugary drinks, you'll instantly be on a fast track to dropping some body fat. A lot of fitness professionals will often tell you to avoid things, okay? Creating a negative concept in your brain. Avoid this, avoid that. You do not need to have any fear of any food, even when you're looking to lose body fat. A healthy lifestyle is all about balance and moderation. So therefore, instead of thinking that you can't eat this or that, just think you need to consciously consider how much of it you can eat. So rather than telling you to avoid or to not have any other type of food, I'll just tell you to consider and think about whether it's really beneficial on the long-term goals of the individual. So I would recommend that you largely limit the consumption of things such as cakes, pastries, biscuits, crisps, trigger foods that can often lead to overeating. It's important to be in consideration of the calories within foods and quantity and portion sizes. Portion control is an important part of any eating plan, particularly things that are high in calories, such as cooking oils. 1 tablespoon of cooking oil can have anything around 120 calories. Now, if you use 3 or 4 for any given meal, that's an awful lot of calories. Things such as rice. Rice is very difficult to gauge, so perhaps it would be a good idea just to find out what a portion actually is. The same with pasta. So this tip is all about measuring, or at least understanding, certain types of foods. Foods that are difficult to gauge. Foods that are high in calories when consumed in excess. A healthy eating lifestyle isn't just about the foods you eat or the drinks that you drink. It's also about your mindset, and having a level of moderation and balance is absolutely key. That is going to be important when we talk about alcohol and the amount of alcohol you should drink to really ensure that you're not totally stifling your fat loss efforts. Now, with alcohol, we have 7 calories per 1 gram of alcohol. So, after a few drinks, you can see how the calories increase. Add to that the sugar as well in many sugary and alcoholic drinks, then it's easy to see how any fat loss goal can be undone through too many nights out. And also to consider is the types of foods that you crave after you've had 1 too many drinks. So I'm not telling you to totally eradicate alcohol, but I'm certainly telling you that you need to drink responsibly and balance it out. 1 to 2 drinks at any one given time is important, and you should also ensure that you're having a few days when no alcohol is consumed during your week. Self-control is an exhaustible resource. We all have limited amounts of it. We need to ensure that what we're doing, we fully understand. We're not doing it just because I've told you to, or someone next door has told you. You've become educated and knowledgeable to know what's good for you and why. But you need to want it. You need to really attach yourself to what you're trying to achieve. Anyone can eat healthily for a week. Anyone can eat healthily for 2 weeks, but the real successes come when it's all about sustainability, when it's for the long haul. So, educate yourself, start slow, implement small, changeable habits that can be added to on a convenient and consistent basis. Small steps can result in huge change. Don't try and change everything at once. Develop a format that's suitable for you and your lifestyle.